All right, welcome back. This is Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour. We're talking about commitment, and interwoven into the commitment is accountability.
Feels good to talk about
yeah,
it, though.
and
Feels
then
good.
and also getting straight with what's the biggest thing in the way of committing to anything? Being fearful that you're not going to make it. Like I remember years ago, I quit smoking 18 years ago. And I tell you, there was 2 or 3 years of attempting to quit smoking, but I wasn't telling anybody I was attempting to because I didn't want to lose face. I didn't want to be embarrassed. I didn't want to, quote unquote, fail. So it's all bogus. It's all about, hey, you really want to get something done? Put a team together to hold you accountable for getting it done over a long period of time. You know, it's like I do all kinds of talks all over the world, and I speak to people on the same topic, different ages. Full and complete communication, loving each other, forgiving each other, actually having a plan for your life and your business, having a plan for getting your kids through college, having a plan for being healthy, having a plan for going and catching fish. You know what I mean? So it's all about holding yourself accountable for what? For having what you say you want and being committed to it. So this is a global conversation. You understand? Total global conversation. Now, the accountability tips on the last segment were having a written list of what you want to accomplish and by when. Without the date, it isn't going to happen. It'll go off into the mental land of I'll get to it. Okay? Now, second tip was have a separate list of all the steps you're going to take to get there. So you want to make a big plan. You want to break it down into small, doable steps over time. Got it? All right? And then you have to keep that list visible. If you write up all kinds of things and go do all these things, everything else, and then you hide the list, where do you think all those thoughts are going to go? All right? Your life will be run by your circumstances. Your world will forget about the list. So think about that. Now, next is it's all about having those 3 things, and then absolutely give the list to your accountability team. All right? Yeah. You see, if you really want to have what you want, 1, you have to really want it. 2, you have to understand you're human. 3, you want to have a bigger family. You want to have more fun. You want to have more people in your life. Okay, most people would say yes. And if that's the case, then put an accountability team together where they can contribute to you and you getting what you say you want. And you know what else? Is they're going to have to get present to the power of team, the power of commitment, and the power of accountability. So you get that?
Clay, I have a question for you. What do you say to somebody who, thinks that this is an awfully big production, giving someone your list, especially when your accountability person is someone who's already trying to keep their stuff in control? What do you say to them?
Well, you're just asking someone, will you hold me accountable? One of the answers is yes. What's the other answer? It could be
No.
Is no, I don't have time to do that.
Yeah.
So it's absolutely okay. And do you get mad at the person for saying no? No. You just
just a
ask
no.
somebody else. You get your team bigger. I mean, I ask people all the time to hold me accountable for stuff, and they say, no, I don't have time. I say, thank you, next. Who's the next person I'm going to ask? You have to be unstoppable, and you have to be willing to give a copy of your goals and the accompanying tasks on how to get there in small pieces to a friend that you're willing, or to a stranger that's willing to hold you accountable, someone that you trust that will hold you accountable, someone who absolutely won't tell the world about this, that it's kind of a personal thing, someone that isn't afraid to hold you accountable because of your power, or because maybe they work for you, or because you have more money than they do, or your house is bigger, or whatever. Someone that can really get it done. So oftentimes we give up our dreams and our aspirations because we simply believe that they're out of reach and that we can't do it. We aren't smart enough. We aren't educated enough, or we don't live in the right part of town, or we don't have the time, or we don't have the resources. And the excuses go on and on and on. Yet what would happen if we added to our dreams and our aspirations just a plan for actually getting them, and then ask people to hold us accountable for getting what our dreams say? Our lives would be enriched. We'd have a direction and our commitment to that direction. We'd have a team, which is a bigger family. We'd have at our disposal the keys to building the life we say we really want. So why wait, ladies and gentlemen? I dare you. Put the plan together, ask for what you want, ask for accountability, get committed, and get ready to enjoy having it. Don't just say you're going to do something. Do it and allow others to hold you accountable, and in the process, help you and them reach their greatest potential. Think about that. Now, again, the gym I was talking about, you got to go here, all right? Lawson and Fish and Chiropractic. The telephone number is 963-3439. The name of the gym is Hardcore 360 Gym. It is without a doubt the cleanest place I've ever seen and the most fun I've ever had and the hardest work I ever did. All right, so information, go to www.lawsonandfisher.com. Go see them. I dare you. I'll see you there tonight. Thanks for listening. I'm Clay Nelson, and this is the Clay Nelson Life Balance Hour on KZSB AM 1290 in Santa Barbara.
Just got